We witnessed history here tonight at the Daytona International Speedway, the closest finish in track history and also one of the closest finishes in NASCAR history. Now we're going to show you that finish here in just a second, but first, Brandon Brown, CCU student we told you about yesterday on WMBF News, taking part in this race. There he is with a quick little pre-race prayer. This race was also a very long race because of all the caution flags due to wrecks. In fact, this race set a track record for 12 caution flags. And speaking of those wrecks, take a look at this one right here. And if you look closely, you can see Brandon Brown in the CCU car narrowly avoiding that wreck. Unfortunately for Brown, though, he would end up in another wreck later. He got as high as 8th place at one point in the race, but he just wasn't able to finish. Okay, so we told you about that finish, so go ahead. Watch how close this was. Wow, Elliott Sadler and Tyler Reddick neck and neck right up to the checkered flag, but it was Reddick who would end up with the win. Sadler understandably disappointed after the race.
You come so close so many times, sometimes you just start wondering, man, when is it going to be, my chance to punch the ticket at Daytona? So you just got to rebound, regroup, and I'll take notes of today's race, of what I did right and what I did wrong and what I learned about these cars, and try to be focused and ready to go when we get to Talladega and this same style of racing.
Over to the winner, Tyler Reddick. Now, this is actually not the first time he's taken the checkered flag here at Daytona. He won the Camping World Truck Series race here back in 2015. He takes his car to victory lane yet again. Of course, not an easy task to win more than once at Daytona, but Tyler Reddick has now done it, and he was grateful after the race.
To win a race by that little over a guy like Elliott Sadler, who's been so good and so dominant on these super speedway racetracks, is just incredible. We survived. We had some issues all race long, and it was kind of holding us back most of the race, but they ran out of cars, and we were still in pretty good shape and got through all the wrecks.
All right, so now that the Xfinity race is over, we've got one left this weekend. Of course, it's the big one, the Great American Race, the Daytona 500. We'll be here to cover it for you, and we'll be also here live tomorrow morning on WMBF News Today, so be sure to join us as we get you ready for all of the excitement tomorrow. Reporting in Daytona Beach, Patrick Lloyd, WMBF News.